First of all, thank God we rise this morning. And I want to say to you all, Pisces, I love you to pieces. Happy Thanksgiving, and I hope that you will be celebrating it with your family and your loved ones, and that you will have a place, or if not, cooking for yourself or somewhere to go to eat. It doesn't matter where you go, and it doesn't matter what you make Thanksgiving. My mom passed away, and a lot of things happened to me on Thanksgiving, so I'm really to myself. Jay Shorn is here, and I'll be taking him home around 1 o'clock. And that is my Thanksgiving. I did make yesterday. I made a large pan of seafood lasagna, and I fed my son, which was very important. And today my sister and her son will be picking up a platter. That's all I made. And I also gave the mail lady some lasagna. But that's everything I've done. And I thank God that I had that much to make and to eat. It's not about having a big feast. It's about what you doing for yourself. Honey, I'm good. I can eat me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I've never really had a big thing going on for Thanksgiving. I just learned to enjoy my life the way it is. And I've been doing this for so long, and being in this place that I've been in my life for so long, that every holiday is a regular holiday. And the most important thing to me is that I wake up and I'm in good health. Everything else does not matter to me. All right? So some people feel like, you're going through a breakup or whatever it is, or you had somebody passed away, or you don't have a job, or whatever it is, homeless. But wherever you're laying at, wherever you woke up at, or just know that you woke up breathing, okay? And that you're not in the hospital plugged up, and no one is reading your last rites. So let's be grateful for that. Also, let's pray for the world and for peace, love, and harmony. That to me means the world, Pisces. As I'm doing this reading for you, lay back, relax, and whatever is not for you, don't make it fit you. I just want to say to Sherry McClellan, I hope I'm saying it right. You order reading, please call me at my phone number, 609-892-9469. All right? Sherry. All right? And Victoria Thompson. Victoria Thomas. All right? Your order will be going out on Monday. All right? Because you ordered yesterday. And I didn't even see it. And I already went to the post office. Sherry, make sure that you reach out to me so that I can do your reading. I did send you an email, but I'm telling you now live. Thank you for all of y'all that support me. Everybody's orders went out yesterday. And I'm telling you, Pisces, like I said, even if you like me, even if because some people like watching you videos but don't even subscribe or say thank you or, hit the bumper like. They don't do none of that. But you watch videos. So this is not an easy job. And I want you to know that every day is a devotion for me to get here to help people. Just me doing readings. Not even you paying for it, but getting it for free. All right? So, and I'm not only speaking for myself, I speak for all the readers, all right? Show your gratitude even if you don't spend money, just show it by liking, all right? So anyone that's going into my online store to purchase my Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, right now, first of all, it's Thursday, November the 27th, and it is dark outside. But for anyone that's purchasing my Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, this is to break off everything and anything that is not for you, that is lingering in your life, and it's also very good for protecting you. So whatever it is that you want to break yourself free from, and you said, I had enough, or I don't know why I keep going through the same cycles, or I just don't know how to get off of this wheel. And remember, it just doesn't go by I don't know why. You should know why. You should know why you meet these same people, why you get into the same predicament you get, why you keep having these kids by different men. And I don't see nothing wrong with you having kids by different men. Don't get it wrong. I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm saying it that kids don't make a relationship. Kids don't make commitments. And I don't care. Some people feel like I'm married, I need to have a child by this man. Some women can't even have kids. All right? And those that can't have kids, if only you knew how lucky you are. Because there's a lot of kids out here that need homes. Just like animals need home. And you can give someone a home. You don't have to give birth to a child to give someone a home. Some of y'all meet people that have kids. But whatever, I don't even know why I'm saying this. I mean, maybe it's somebody that want to get into that. I have no clue. But me, myself, and I tell you, if I could live my life in a different way or come back when I die differently, I would ask the universe not to give me no kids at all, period, point blank. Okay? And at that part of my life, I would change. And not because I don't love my son, but because as a human being, as a mother, some people are meant to be mothers, but me, I that's a lie. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say. And I don't care what nobody says. Some people are meant to be mothers, and some people just don't want that part. But you have to witness it to understand what I'm saying. All right? So, and like I said, I love my son. And I love him to pieces. But if I can come back again, I don't care what I'm coming back again. Animal, human, whatever it is, fish. I definitely would want to be one of them people that would definitely be completely solo. And come back as a missionary. Definitely doing God's work, whatever it is. I don't care. But I would not want no kids. The green candle, again, is for abundant prosperity, healing, growth, fertility, and nurture candle. And this is like planting the seeds with the intention to have whatever you want to grow. Whether it's your pregnancy, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whatever commitment you make, building a house, buying a new car, whatever it is. All right? Self-love, can't nobody love you like you. And the justice candle is just what it means. Court issues, document papers, and all. Palo Santo a sage come with 2 Palo Santos. My oils come in oil form and dry form. You can put it in anything you want. All right? Anything you want. All right? This is like the best oil that I sell. Because, you know, when it comes to spirituality, this is what it is. Okay? Crystals and stones play a major part of your body. This is Jonah Art. These are my beaded bracelets. This is the red one is for protection and abundance. The 7th chakra and the evil eye. They all have evil eyes on. All right? And what I'm known for is my candle and my salt. If I think I should just sell my candles and my salt and my bracelets. That's it on my oils on my whole store because that's what I'm known for. And I love just opening up, smelling this. It smells so freaking good. It's not even funny. This is good for your breathing, for definitely your breathing, your skin, to cleanse your whole entire being, your house, you. This is good if you have skin problems. This is the shit, okay? Cleanse yourself. As a matter of fact, every time you get in the shower to take a shower at night, if you don't have a tub, you can literally just pour it over you, all right, with whatever cup or whatever, or take a bath, a foot bath and put it in that, or you don't have to have a tub. Another thing I want to say to you, if you don't buy nothing and you take a bath every day with soapy water, ask God to cleanse you and remove any negative energy off of you, okay? Do it that way. Do it whatever kind of way. I'm here to help you in any kind of way I can help you. It's just not about buying stuff off my online. It's about you getting into your spirituality. You know, before you go to bed, wash your hands with salt. I don't care what kind of salt it is, all right? So that none of this bad energy or whatever is lingering around, spirits or whatever, don't attack you while you are asleep, all right? There's so many ways to do rituals, all right? But I don't know, maybe some of y'all just go to church. I don't know what y'all do, but get into the spirit, get into your spirit life. And I also want to say to some people, when you say you believe in the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, you believe in in the universe, don't say later on, where is my Empress? Because I'd rather have the Hierophant than the Empress any day. All right? Know what comes out of your mouth. Some people worship human beings because they want to be married, or they chasing, D-I-C-K or P-U-S-S-Y, whatever you do. But the universe is bigger than all of that. And the universe will give you what is meant for you, will never pass you. Okay? Remember that. I'm so tired of hearing people, I swear I heard a train go by. Hearing people say, oh, my Empress, honey. Well, go ahead and keep on waiting on your Empress. Okay? Keep learning the lessons. All right, so here we go. Hi to all my beautiful soul. This is a daily reading for you and you and you and you and you. Here is what you need to know today on this Thursday, November the 27th. Breathe, relax, and let this message guide you. All right? Let it guide you. Here we go. Thank you for allowing me to hit you off and give you a little bit of this and a little bit of that. All right, my lovely Pisces. Like I said, enjoy this day. And I don't care if you eating oodles and noodles. Enjoy it. I don't care if you having eggs for breakfast and dinner. I don't care. Enjoy it. All right? Be kind to you and to others. Sit back and enjoy this. All right? Don't damage your cells in your bones by not eating and not taking care of yourself. Later on, when you get a disease or that you can't fight, then you wondering how and why, because you don't take care of yourself. A lot of people want to sit there and starve themselves to get in a certain way or look a certain way. Do not do that, because you will pay the price later on with some type of disease that's going to hit your ass. All right? And I teach you a lot about herbs and what to drink and how to do it, but I will be going into that onto my TikTok, showing people what to do and how to do it. Okay? The first card you got, it is the Tower. I don't know if somebody had a shakeup, or somebody's going through something, or a breakup, or departing, or something is collapsing, or, whatever it is. It may be at work that things is collapsing with other people that, or it might be that you thought that you had something going on and it ain't what you thought it was, or it means that it's time to really look at where you are at with yourself in a relationship, okay? Or maybe, this was ugly, or, sometimes you look, and I have a lot, and look at this. The Moon with the Tower. That ain't fucking good. That means you need to make a decision on which way you are going with this. A Tower, and then making a decision that you need to pay attention to and look at it and stop acting like you don't know what it is, all right? Because you want something, but what you want and what you need is two different things. You can't make someone fit you that doesn't fit you. You have to make a decision on which way you're going. You might have a Tower at work. You might have a Tower in a relationship or with a person, but then you may have a choice to go in a different direction. But then looking at which way you're going to go. Now, if this is in a relationship and you are in a relationship and you have a Tower moment, something just doesn't feel right and happen to you without you even knowing if this happened. Like, I need to make a choice. And you one of them people that make excuses as to why, because there's women out there and men out there that make excuses as to why they are in a situation, and it might be money, it might be property, it might be because you just don't know better, and you should know better, right? You trying to wait till somebody change, and I don't know why you wait for somebody to change, because ain't nobody waiting for you to change. You still be the dummy. Or this is saying that I'm bringing this message to you so that you can see. And I'm going to continue to say this to you, Pisces. When it comes to a Pisces, you definitely can see through people. That means you can see through people's darkness and their light. So if you're not looking, okay, and you don't pay attention to the red flags and situations, and then things happen to you constantly because you want to make excuses for whatever situation you in, and you want it to be what you want it to be, something is definitely wrong with you. And you will continue to make these wrong choices. You afraid to see what you need to see. And it's telling you, you need to discover where you are at and which way you're going with your life. Like, I can't have somebody, I learned this, I learned this, and I had to learn the hard way. And let me tell you, it's the worst lesson I learned. So, I have 2 dogs. And when I leave town or go on vacation, I let somebody come and stay and watch my dogs because they lived here for 15 years. And the hardest thing to do is when I get home for that person to get the fuck out. And then they become a couch potato in my house. And they don't want to leave. And then it takes something real bad for me to curse their ass out for them to leave. And I learned that lesson. So what I said to myself now is, never again. When I mean never, never again. Okay? I cannot be with people that are not good for me. I don't need to be with somebody that like to get high, drunk, don't support me, don't want shit with me, but want to be when I'm like one of 50 other bitches he be with. Or whatever it is that they got going on, which I don't know. But I'm just saying. Or you got people taking advantage of you, and you should know which way to go. Or you one of these people that like to go on these sites and date people, and then you got choices to make, and then you think, oh, this person is good because this person and baby, when you get to really know the person, then you know that something is not good as you thought it was. But whatever it is that you need to see, you need to see it. And I'm telling you right now, you went through something that's taking you to make a choice. All right? But you need to make that choice, and you need to see it clearly for what it is. Because if you don't see it, you're going to wind up going in the wrong direction. Okay? If you don't admit to it, you don't accept it, and you don't want to see it. It's like, man, I don't get this. Like, you can get a reading from me or anybody, and somebody can tell you, look, you need to do this. And you turn around and you say, but I don't want to cause some problem. Then what the fuck are you getting a reading for? I don't get it. Oh, I want to stay because I'm waiting for them to do this for me, and they owe me this, and I need that from them, or I've been with them, and they, oh, no. But they need a roof, they need this, and they need from you. And you meet these people, they all good and dandy, and and then you find out that ain't what it is. But this is what you do. You go from this to this to this, and it's all the same old shit. You know why? Because you haven't put the work into yourself. Some people are afraid to be alone. They are afraid to face reality. Okay? And Pisces, I don't know what to tell you, but looking at this tower next to the moon, it is not fucking good. It's something here that is telling you something here it just ain't meant to be. All right? It's something that had to change, and it took a huge shakeup. And sometimes this can be some kind of news you receive or something that you wasn't prepared to hear. All right? But it's something here that was unexpected. Like you get mail like shit. They raised my mortgage or whatever it is. Or my car broke or whatever it was. Right? But it's a ruling awakening there. And sometimes you fighting for your life. You're lucky you're awake to see it. Because, some people get vicious when they come at you. It's telling you that you need to see it, because I don't know how much more you need to see, but you need to see it. Next to that moon, things that you don't want to see, that you need to see, or it's something that you're going to see that's going to come to the light. More than you know about the story. It's a lot more than you know about the shakeup. Okay? Look closely, because you're going to see it. Misleading, someone lying, deception. All right? You all should know better. I'm trying to tell you, this is an emotional cycle that never ends. And I don't know who I'm talking to. Well, good luck to you. Because I don't, that ain't me. And here you go. Remember I said you make choices. Remember that. Right? So, and she got that same dress on. And now you looking. All right? So now you see you looking at the moon, and now you looking above. So it's saying that all these choices you have, and you got 2 roads to go through, you better make the right choice, honey, because these choices don't all be good. Okay? All of these cups are not filled with good intentions. So you've been through something, then you making the choices on which way to go. After going through this, now you get to pick. So I don't know which way you're going, because I'm not here to tell you which way to go, but if you don't make the right choice, you're going to go right back to the old cycles that you've been through. And I'm trying to tell you, I do a lot of readings, and I know what I see. I mean, and people find it like they can't do this because they wait. It's just so stupid. And I don't know why people get readings sometimes, because they don't want to hear the truth. And another thing about people that I learned, they are called, to me, conversation hijackers. You know what that means? That means that when you trying to talk to them, they cutting you off. Because you're doing the reading, but they want to do the reading for their damn self. So why do they ask for reading? I don't know why, because they are conversation hijackers. And I don't like dealing with people like that. They don't want to hear the truth. They want to put it in their head. I can hold on to this. I know what this. And when it changes, but I'm going to go do this and I'm going to do that. And in the meantime, you hooked on the same shit you left. Same old bullshit. So, Pisces. You got the world. You got the highest priest, which is you in the world. And the universe says, I give you more than what you... See, this shakeup was the best thing that ever happened. Why? Because it brings you to a place that says you don't need to depend on somebody. Depend on me, the universe says. You see it. You see it all in the world. It's a completion. With this shakeup, it was like a major completion that's bringing you to a better place. And like I told you, the best decision I made was not to look back. All right? I don't give a fuck if Lulu and JoJo needs someone to watch them. No, it won't be that person ever again. I made myself a promise, not the universe, myself. Because the universe says, don't make me your promise. I already know you. Make it to yourself. Not to have people in my life that are not worthy of me. Okay? And when I left these people alone, my whole world revolved. You know why? Because they didn't want nothing for me. I was giving them everything they wanted. They didn't have shit to give me, even if they did. Okay, tell me more about the moon. This is major. You got too many major arcanas here. Now, for the moon, you got the strength. It would take a lot from you, and you got to strengthen yourself. So that means be soft on the outside and strong in the inside. Okay? Do not growl and bite somebody in the outside. Show them your feelings. Show them that you're mad. Show them your emotion so that they can be like, oh, she's a mad bitch and she's just, acting out because she know that, this or that, right? So you walk in and you be smooth selling operator and you be a cat. You be so sweet. And in the inside, you strong, and in the outside, you are just a baby, okay? And that's the way you walk around. You don't walk around like you bitter as hell, and people looking at you like, oh, she's mad because so-and-so and this and that and that and this. You walk around, you strong than you ever been, and then outside you're beautiful. And that's what you're going to do. And you're going to have to make a decision. And I know you're making it for the best because I see that you are completed something. The universe say, if you trust in me, you believe in me, I will be your full provider. And that means some of y'all don't know the meaning of that because y'all continue to stay in the same shit y'all in. And y'all keep thinking that if I wait on this and play with that, then things will work out, and it don't go that way. Okay? Tell me the universe is giving you choices to be made, but the universe also say, I can give you the choices, but I can't make you drink out of them cups. And so before you start drinking, you need to see what's in them cups. All right? So what does this say? It's the Hierophant. And you have it's an angel here. It's someone that's telling you, you got somebody good. But Pisces, maybe young, and this person don't look like they all like put together. I like to say wealthy and all that. But Temperance come a long way, been through a lot. A lot. All right? Sacrifice a lot on this journey to get to where they at. And it's not saying I have a whole lot to give you, but I'm balancing everything in my life. I know how to handle this, I know how to handle that. And they always seem to have juggle 2 cups and testing the waters. And, you know, like a busy person doing this and doing that. But it's also saying I test the waters. All right? Testing the waters. This might be somebody that's very busy at times. All right? But I'm going to say this to you right now. This person is not like the kind of person that, it's not the kind of person that is very spiritual, but it's also telling you to control your mind and your emotions and everything. This person's like, I don't know, not like a kind of person that shows off or have, dressed like this. Very laid back. Have a lot of patience. They have balance in their life. They know how to flow. They do things with moderation. They don't jump into shape quickly and all of this. They're very passionate. They humble. They warm. They have mixed emotions when it comes to picking the right person, all right? Pisces, this is saying that work with your heart chakra, Sagittarius, but Pisces, sometimes you look at people because you want to size them, and the universe says everything don't come in a rich package. All right? Sometimes the people that have it all come with the least to show. All right? So this, to me, this person here is not like the kind of person, this person looks at everything. But I can say this. They have an angel, Michael, that is with them. All right? So this person is not the kind of person that they may have something to offer you, but not everything to offer you. All right? Not whatever. If you're looking for that wealthy man, no. But very spiritual. I mean, probably can go to church and things like that, pray with you and stuff like that. Can tell you about a lot of historical things about Bibles and things that you may want to know. To some Pisces with the world, you're getting everything you want after this major tower moment that shift your world to tell you something different. The 5 of Swords, honey, like Pisces, I'll tell you, when you make the right decision to pin somebody down and say enough is enough and I don't have to deal with you no more, but the way you're doing it is somebody like, forgive me. Like Pisces, you better make the right choices because in other words, the universe said, do you pick me or do you pick the devil? What do you pick? Do you pick your spirituality or do you want this worldly thing? And I said it before the reading. Some people say they believe in the universe and then they turn around and say, where's my empress? Where's my emperor? Where's my emperor? Baby, let me tell you, I choose the Hierophant over the emperor any fucking day of the week. Or any day of the year or the month or the day. Okay? I choose the universe. The universe. Look at this, Pisces, and I'm trying to tell you something. You can have everything you want. everything if you just pick the right person. Okay? Now, this person is very, very single. And this person comes with a lot, but doesn't show that he has a lot. So I'm not going to show you what I own. I'm not going to tell you what I got. I don't talk about what I own. I don't talk about what I have. I don't have to do none of that. I'm just an average person in your eyes, and that's the way I want to stay. This person is very intelligent because this person is not telling you everything they got and not sitting there saying, oh, I got a Bentley over there. I got this mansion over here. I got this job over there, and I'm all of that. No. This person walks around like very normal, don't have anything, but they have more than you can imagine to offer you. And this person is single as he want to be with no attachment. So I hope that you're making the right decision and that you know and that you value what you see, like you listening and you seeing it, because some women like to value people by what they have, okay? And then you wind up with shit because what they have, they can't live in. And they leave you sitting there, you go to the house and they got a house and they got their own business and they fucking ain't thinking about your fucking ass because they got a pile of bitches, 7 glasses that they like to drink out of and fuck. Okay, so this person here is not saying anything because they don't have to say anything, okay? Because they can have plenty of views everywhere, all right? And that's what they do. They're not stupid enough to just give a person everything when they know that person is not worthy of it. And another thing I want to say, don't tell nobody your drama and what you went through, because later on it's going to come back to slap you, and stab you in your face. I'll talk to you later. One love. Have a blessed day. Enjoy Thanksgiving and many more. And no matter what you eat, remember, it's not what you eat, it's that you woke up. That's what matters. All right? And that you're not plugged up in a hospital. All right? I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.